Chris Gayle. His full name is Christopher Henry Gayle. He was born on September 21st, 1979. He is a Jamaican cricketer who plays international cricket for the West Indies. Considered as one of the greatest batsmen ever in 2020 cricket, Gayle has set numerous records across all three formats of the game. His zodiac sign is Virgo. His height is 1.91 meters. His weight is 95 kilograms. He is a Christian. His birthplace, Kingston, Jamaica. If you're enjoying these videos, please remember to hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. And comment down below which celebrity you want to see in an upcoming video. Early life. Chris Gayle was born on the 21st of September 1979 in Kingston, Jamaica. He was born in a poor family. His father was a policeman, and his mother used to sell peanuts and snacks on the streets. He received his schooling from Excelsior High School, Jamaica. Career. Gayle played for the West Indies at youth international level prior to making his first-class debut in 1998, at age 19 for Jamaica. He played his first one-day international 11 months later in 1999, and his first test match 6 months after that. Gayle, who normally opens the innings when he plays for the West Indies, is a destructive batsman who is most effective playing square of the wicket. In July of 2001, Gayle, together with Darren Ganga, established the record for opening partnerships at Queen's Sports Club, Bulawayo, when they put on 214 together against Zimbabwe. Gayle had a slow start to his international career, but invigorated it in 2002, ending the year with 3 centuries against India in November, and becoming the third West Indian to score over 1,000 runs in a calendar year, along with Vivian Richards and Brian Lara. He is one of only 6 players in one-day international history to have 3 or more scores of 150. Gayle was named Player of the 2006 Champions Trophy, where the West Indies nearly defended the title they won in 2004, being defeated in the final by Australia. Gayle scored 3 centuries and totaled 474 runs, 150 more than any other batsman, and also took 8 wickets in as many matches. Gayle made the first century in international 2020 cricket, scoring 117 against South Africa in the first match of the 2007 World 2020. The innings made him the first batsman to score a century in each of international cricket's 3 formats. In the semi-final match of 2009 World 2020 against Sri Lanka, he became the first international player to carry his bat through the entire innings in this format of the game as well. On December 17, 2009, in the Australia vs West Indies third test, Chris Gayle scored the then 5th fastest century in test match history, taking just 70 balls to reach 100, including 9 fours and 6 sixes. Gayle became the first player in the history of test cricket to hit a 6 off the first ball of a match. In 2013, during the third test against Zimbabwe, Gayle surpassed Brian Lara's record of the most 6s in test cricket by a West Indian cricketer. In this match against Zimbabwe in World Cup in Canberra, Gayle became the first player to hit a double century in World Cup history. On the 31st of May of 2019, in the West Indies opening match of the World Cup, Gayle scored his 40th 6 in World Cup matches, the most by any batsman in World Cup history, surpassing A.B. de Villiers' record of 37. In the West Indies match against Australia, Gayle scored his 1,000th run in the Cricket World Cup. On the 1st of July in 2019, in the match against Sri Lanka, Gayle became the most capped player for the West Indies in international cricket, playing in his 455th match. 3 days later, in the West Indies final match of the 2019 Cricket World Cup against Afghanistan, Gayle became the most capped player for the West Indies in the Cricket World Cup, playing in his 35th match. In the next game against India, he played his 300th ODI match, the only West Indian player to achieve that feat. In the next match, he scored a breathtaking 72 of just 41 balls, in a knock having 5 maximums, as he led his team to a respectable total of 240 in 35 overs. Controversies. Despite being regarded as a calm, cool cricketer, in 2005, Gayle was involved in the dispute between the West Indies Cricket Board and a number of players over sponsorship issues. He was charged with conduct contrary to the spirit of cricket during a test against New Zealand in March of 2006, but was subsequently found not guilty. He also publicly criticized the West Indies Cricket Board during the 2007 tour of England, which led to an official reprimand and warning. Relationships. Gayle is currently married to Natasha Burridge. They have a daughter named Blush. Lifestyle. His net worth is $25 million. Chris Gayle is the 9th richest cricketer in the world. He owns a 3-story mansion in Jamaica. He also has a cool car collection. Fun facts. Gayle's inspiration in life is his primary school teacher, Miss June Hamilton. He invited her while playing his 100th test for West India. He has his own sports bar in Jamaica, known as the Triple Century Sports Bar. Chris Gayle is the kind of player who believes in playing hard on the field and partying even harder off the field. In his teens, his friends used to call him Crampy due to his laziness. The self-proclaimed universal boss, Chris Gayle is arguably one of the best limited over batsmen.